talking to that cowboy.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Well, fork me. You must be that Stellaron they were talking about.
Allow me to introduce him to you. This is Boot Hill, a Galaxy Ranger. During our pursuit of a certain person, we crossed paths and just so happened to uncover a shocking plot being concocted by Mr. Sunday. Which is why we sought you out, to help the Astral Express save the world together.
No need for thanks. The Galaxy Ranger's principle is correct.
More or less.
Wait, hold on a sec. This is the first time I'm hearing about...
Good question. It's, who was it again? No, that ain't it.
I can't seem to remember either.
What's going on?
Heck. Forget about it.
Yes, when the dust settles, everyone, let's hurry up and look for Miss Himiko, shall we?
You're right. Let's head to the lobby then.
Давайте в лобби. Генерал.
Look, they're with the gen...
That's all right. In these times of conflict for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. We must not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Furthermore, despite the IPC's eagerness for success, it prioritizes peace above all.
The General possesses a deep understanding of the greater good.
You flatter me. But ultimately, it's been all down to... Well, would you look at that? Here comes the big hero. Here's the galactic baseballer. The paragon of both heroism and humility.
Are you okay? I heard you couldn't wake up. Are you feeling unwell?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. There's nothing wrong with her. She practically burned through a lifetime's worth of jokes on the way here. What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared.
It's, long. He used an ability called tuning to connect our consciousnesses thanks to General Jing Yuan's destruction of the harmony.
He used that tuning on us, too. Does that mean that we were almost
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us.
Speaking of the Oak family head, where is he now?
It's complicated. The IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split, citing a threat to cosmic peace. He must represent the family quickly labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the turmoil an internal rebellion.
Everyone really has their own agenda after...
Then, what's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their... Why the sigh, General?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider that it's time, everyone. The IPC's key members and I have agreed to
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe...
Why, of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your team... Besides, if there can be reliable observers from...
Well then, we shall oblige.
I'm kind of allergic to those types of situations. I think I'll just head back to my room and start packing.
Not to worry. Himiko and I will take care of things.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us.
Thank you. What about you, Will you join Welt and me? Or have you got other plans?
Great. Although I'm not too sure of the reason, the representatives from the IP... The negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone please, follow me.
Я куда, что?
Mr. Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too. Oh, and who is that over there?
The Intelligentsia Guild's Dr. Ratio. This assembly is quite something.
It's been a while, my Astral Express friends. I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Lawfu. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion that satisfies all.
Oh. Looks like everyone has come with expectation.
Of course. Topaz.
Sure, leave it to me. In summary, it's good news. After much deliberation from the Strategic Investment Department's in light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, and by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment Department...
Now that's something.
To be honest, it does nothing to benefit the IPC.
Has the IPC finished sharing all its thoughts? Then it's our turn. The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen interest. The floor is yours for the finer points, Mr. Scrollum.
Organic life's unrelenting search to understand the realm of inner spirituality is every time, within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. Alas, they are nothing but projections of my thought system to me. After deliberations with my partners, we have decided to defer the progress.
Not only that, we've also established contact with... I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos' brightest and, let's admit, dimmer intellects are now at their service.
Agreed. It's hard to imagine members of the Genius Society taking... Never mind.
No wonder everyone insisted that she be there.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony's plight. Looks like Penacony's future is decided.
Peace is our greatest wish.
Well, that's good. Now that everyone's minds are at ease, I shall take my leave.
If that's the case, it appears that we have nothing else to worry about on Penacony. Looks like it's time for us to embark on a new voyage.
Sounds good to me.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedure. Oh, also, Miss Black Swan, you have a matter to discuss with me, yes?
Nothing escapes your attention, Miss Navigator.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? In any case, she and I will be waiting for you and March on the Express. Let's go. Our time on Penacony has come to a fruitful...
Penacony's journey ends here. I guess it was pretty fruitful.
The navigation meeting is about to start. We're all waiting for you. Ahem. Looks like everyone's present. Let the navigation meeting commence then.
This a meeting to decide our next stop? How we doing this? A show of hands.
Hold your horses, cowboy. It's for those to decide.
Allow me to explain. Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submitted a request to temporarily travel with the Express for personal reasons. As you all may know, the Astral Express never declines any passenger whose heart yearns for the distant stars. Therefore, they will be traveling with us for a while until they reach their destinations.
Whoa, the Express is going to be much livelier now. But, Miss Black Swan, you better not use your memo keeper abilities to pull any pranks.
Understood, Miss March. I promise you, you'll never see me in your room while you're taking a break.
Don't! You're freaking me out.
All right. Now that everyone's met everyone, we can continue our navigation meeting. Firstly, Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you all unearthing the truth about Penacony, Pom-Pom would have never known where Mikhail and the rest had gone. What they had to go through was regrettable, but I I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes. And it was thanks to all of you. Thank you, everyone. Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation meeting. We must decide on the Express's next stop. Let me introduce our current options. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there. Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable, nameless Mikhail.
Ух ты, это типа фонтейна.
The second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended. Today, it's celebrated as a planet of undying allure. The third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm region, currently under assault by the Antimatter Legion. However, the distress signals from there have recently ceased, prompting the IPC's wish for us to check in on the situation. The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia, a massive belt of asteroids that was turned to glass by the Lord Ravager Zephyro. These days, it's apparently known to house one of the branches of the Morning Actors Troupe.
Ooh, so many options. I'm seeing stars already.
Next up, everyone will select the destination that they wish to visit. And then we'll put it to a vote.
Though the fact that the distress signals have ceased means we're probably too late. But I still think we should investigate the situation there.
Yes, I agree. As Nameless, should we not extend a helping hand?
You and Dan Heng make good points. I'll throw in a vote for Edostar too.
If that's the general sentiment, then we should indeed investigate. I vote for Edostar too.
All votes for Edostar! Looks like we have a winner! Next stop, Edostar! Then this navigation meeting is adjourned. I'll go check the warp jump coordinates. Everyone can catch up on some rest in the meantime. When it's time to make the jump, Pom Pom will make an announcement.
There's still some time before the jump.
I should talk
What
to
should I do?
How about a chat?
Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be. The last couple of trailblazing expeditions. Come on, start praying with me.
Судя по всему, это вряд ли.
Huh. For some reason, perhaps the...
Что музыку стоит слушать?
This Astral Express, I can live.
Это мое место вообще-то.
Oh. All the...
В смысле, даже есть гид? В смысле? А, похоже, сейчас кончится квест.
Oh, you're here. Seeing your reflection among the stars in the porthole really does seem somewhat surreal. How about it? There's a rich scent of curry. So, how about you hand that?
Что такое? Да.
Oh? Never mind. Before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. This farewell. Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the This way, I can always be attuned, but this is not. Its light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate solidify. It can etch your memories in their most vivid form. All the world is born from the power of mind and soul. And that power, life, seemingly vast, offers but a scant collection of memory is a reflection of the future. Within that and that memory will... Precisely. The reason is simple. In this great... Patience, my friend. Turn around and take a look at your friends. I'm looking for an opportune time. How about one fine night? I will prepare the candles.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and...
It looks like we're finally about to set off. There are countless gleaming memories out there waiting for us. Why don't we just leave it at that? That's right. As this life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our sole companions. You'll remember these words dearly, won't you? In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapoth's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead and those fated to die remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Вот так, значит. Или... Ну, прям кино.
Countless shooting stars streak the sky tonight. If you can pick the right, you're feeling very relaxed. It's time to tell you a little bedtime story. Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in Penacony failed, and no one survived. But don't panic. The truth, as horrifying as it may be. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to there's a major flaw in the story you have experienced. Yet, within that flaw lies a Are you ready for it? Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the express... When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman. After that, you saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the 2 cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the suite. Meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. In the midst of a fierce battle, that strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the sweet dream. You split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. Finally, the story reached its conclusion. This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Penacony. The major flaw, which contradicts all the known information. Sparkle. Yes, Sparkle. By the way, She left me a message to pass. Is that... Well, although the fake deaths of those two, I'll go ahead and eliminate. Are you suggesting that the sleeping and shapeless never bestows its gaze? That's a very astute guess. But I'll discard that incorrect answer. It is true that Gallagher is a history. This is not the fatal... Little... He's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble, while Misha is a rather special memory zone meme. And he was granted a life born in the memory zone could never manifest and the answer is simple. Are still trapped in the dreamscape. Wake up, sleepyhead. Break free from this eternal dream.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2...
This way, dark.
В смысле, блин, это еще не конец? Вы чё, издеваетесь?
Nada. Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of...
I understand you must be confused, and will do our best to shed light on the situation. However, this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for...
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan?
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by this. I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep, and that included a lot of memoria from the Beyond the Sky Choir.
This is what makes Anna's dream so powerful. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs all things...
This is also why you felt a sense of peculiar... Well, I'm not as fortunate. However, thanks to...
For mortals, even if they possess the great power, that's why there was a flaw in your dream.
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha.
Now Sunday has usurped the power of the Harmonious Choir through the Charmony Festival. Failure doesn't mean weakness. We still have a chance, though. To make...
All right, please come with me.
These people...
Короче, на сегодня...
Are...
Потому что...
They're the ones who accept Anna's dream and indulge in their happy...
4 часа или сколько там? Почти 5.
We have no means to wake them up now.
Это
Not
жесть
even your
просто.
clockwork will do the trick. However, there are still other things we can do. Let's keep going.
Keep going, но в следующий раз. Всем спасибо на сегодня.